though. I'm late for my own funeral. I had a dorky thumbnail. I'm gonna have to correct that soon. So we're gonna see. Let's see. You got nobody here yet. So that's good. Nobody's.
You're not even popping. Oh, there it is.
Nobody's on there yet. So I already told everybody. I'm gonna open up my snacks here. So I've got something to snack on while I'm waiting for people to come around. So I'm gonna do this. I got M&Ms and dark chocolate. I'm eating M&Ms dark chocolate.
Okay, ADV Risco, I'm here.
Oh, hey, Charles. There we go. You're number one, buddy. Charles came in. Charles, I'm sorry I'm eating in front of you.
I'm number 2.
You're number 2? He's number 2. He's number 2. Don't worry. We like you. We won't wipe you.
Number 2.
So, waiting for folks to come in. Am I nobody? I said you're... Oh, we got Keith now. He's number 3. He's number 3 now. Guess what we got, guys? That's right. We got it right here. And look who came back.
Howdy, y'all.
Look who came back. It's Mark. Oh, Mark. Uh-oh, look out, guys.
Although I look a little different than last time.
Yes, he's actually looks more prepared. He's actually clean shaven. I told him he couldn't come back.
Shaven.
I told him he could. He is. That's clean. That's clean for you right there.
That's very true.
That's pretty clean. I told him he wasn't allowed back in. He had to clean up a little bit. He had to be more respectable.
It was a hazard.
It was a tripping hazard. Travis, how you doing, buddy? Oh man, good stuff. Good stuff. Yes, we got it going here. I got the knife finished up. Here, while we're waiting for everybody to jump in here, let me see here. How have I been going on knives? Well, you know what? First off, we'll do this. Kathy and Wendell. Kathy and Wendell. Wendell, there's a little rust on it from being in the water and stuff, but Wendell, I got your knife done right here, buddy. Kathy, your knife is... Oh, that's the wrong box. Where's Kathy and Wendell? Sorry, I got your boxes mixed up. I got Kathy's. Actually, Kathy, my son, I did this on Instagram. I gave a shout out. My son came down and he shaped your knife from scratch. He did it all. He got it all there. So he was working on yours, and Wendell, I got yours right here. I already did the blade profile. And yours is going to be getting hand sanded this week. And then I'll be doing a heat treat on probably Sunday or Monday. Mike, Canine Buddy. Mike and Canine Buddy. I'm going to have to set you guys on here real quick. I got another knife to show you guys. This is Mike. You guys know so Canine Buddy. You like that one? Here, you can hold on to that. I don't know, Shelly, let him hold on to these things. It's sharp. They're sharp. You got to be careful. Some people know that my knives are sharp. But yeah. Charles, I got your knife right here. I did the blade profile on that. That's getting ready for hand sanding. This one is Mike, Canine Buddy as well. That's his. And then this is my Chimera. So I got this one done. It's just a shop Chimera. So yes, it does. That's what she said. Yeah, that's right. Oh, but let me put you guys down for a second. While everybody else is getting chimed in here. And I also learned on the last video that if I move around too much with the phone, I end up breaking up the reception or something like that. It's I'm in the shop, but I didn't think it would happen. So let's start with this. So you guys, many of you guys know that coming on here. You guys know Mike, Canine Buddy. You remember him? He had the Ford. He's driving around. He's got his little puppy with him. That's his knife. Again, of course, this has got oil on it, and it's white G10. There we go, right there. Hey guys, there's Keith right there.
For those watching at home, the video will not do justice to the contours in the handle, how pretty it is, and like there's no hot spots in the hand at all. That's amazing.
That's the biggest problem I noticed watching my video is after it went up, it got kind of sketchy from time to time, but you can see some of the curves in here and stuff like that. But a lot of you guys already have a Coyote pup.
Adventure to Wheels says, "Hey guys, what's going on, Adventure to Wheels?"
That's Keith. Keith is giving a shout out. So, but yeah, so this is Mike. I don't think Mike does YouTube anymore. I think he said he watches it, but he doesn't do it anymore. So we got
some good stuff outside of Oak Ridge. Wait. What do you know about Oak Ridge? You know about the hot springs out there? You know about the Huckleberry Grove where the bears are? Oh. I do. Timber Gyms.
Okay, are you guys all paying attention now? Don't tell Keith this, okay? Keith, you don't have to look, okay? You don't have to look anymore.
Carl Womack says, "Hey, Chad."
Hey, Carl. Oh, yeah. Oh, let's get Steve. Oh, hey, Steven. Greetings. Here, as we're just doing a little update on some of the knives before we get to the Gadsden knife here.
That auction.
This is Keith's knife. This is his Santoku. It's already been cleaned up a little bit. I got to sharpen it yet, so it's safe. But that's what Keith ended up picking out.
Ooh.
It's stabilized. Yeah, see, it kind of gets blurry. I'm gonna have to stand over here, maybe. There we go. I gotta work the focus better somehow. But it's stabilized curly koa.
That's pretty.
Look at that. And that's the family tree. That was really good. That's the silver and black epoxy. So
for those wondering, it has a beautiful sheen of the grain. I don't know if it showed up in there,
no,
but
it doesn't show up very well.
Like
sorry guys, I got my.
It's almost like tiger's eye. You know the stone tiger's eye?
I know the eye of the tiger. So we're gonna show off the knife, and then we're gonna have to talk a little bit about what this is all about. So a lot of folks still coming in, and we're gonna be recapping a lot of stuff as we go. But so we got right here. This is what, you know. Let's see here. I'm gonna do this instead. This worked a little better last time. Let me put you down here. I'll put you this way. So then this way we can go like this, and we can stay seated a little bit. There we go.
Hey.
Let's get the window out of that a little bit. So the Gadsden knife. This is the knife that a lot of you guys got involved.
Chad from Adventure Two Wheels.
Oh, that's Keith. That's Keith. That's right. Keith is going to like his knife. Actually, I know somebody might like
great
it.
Stuff down there. I used to explore around. That's a probably reference to Oak Ridge. Yes, I used to. Actually, I drove through there a lot when I was a kid. On my way to Oak Ridge, Oregon. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's beautiful.
You know this stuff, guys.
It's old logging town. There's an old pizza place called Timber Jim's, and they had that old Chuck Norris machine gun video game.
Oh wow.
We actually had God, I can't remember the name of it. It was like Nighthawk or Nightwolf. Nightwolf.
Nightwolf. Yeah.
Yeah. The movie Nightwolf. If you know that. God, I think we're aging ourselves.
You. Look, guys, there's still water dripping behind his ears.
Got rid of my wizard strands. You can't see any gray in the beard right now, so.
No, see, I'm going to fall off camera again. I'm going to turn this way a little bit. There we go. So, what else is going on? How's everybody been doing?
Yeah,
what's been going on?
So, let's see. Avid with, I can't say it. I did a trip through there on a motorcycle. Lots of mountain biking there now. Also, yes, there is a lot of mountain biking up through there. There's always been mountain biking, a lot of good hiking through there. You got Rooster Rock, Three Finger Jack, right, going up that way to Willamette Pass. You have Odell Lake, Diamond Lake. You have Crater Lake as well in that region.
Airwolf.
Was it Airwolf? Okay.
Airwolf.
Airwolf. Something Wolf.
Airwolf. Was that the TV show or was that the movie?
It was. Yeah,
Wasn't there a movie?
I think so.
It took place in Los Angeles where they had the stealth helicopter flying around. Remember, they flew around, but the weird one I'm going to remember is when they flew past the apartment and the gal was like half naked doing yoga or something like that, and they were kind of sneaking around, watching,
doing the stealth helicopter thing.
Yeah, it was like they're like police or something like that. I thought, never thought about that.
All I remember is that it had a machine gun at the little pizzeria.
Made me want to join the Air Force. That's all I knew. I just thought I could join the Air Force to do that, but it didn't work out.
What happened to your beard? You missed. Yeah. So the reason why I cut my beard is because
Trips on it.
I have a new bow coming in from Expedition Archery. It's the X33, and one of the downsides to having a big, luscious facial mane is you get added string pressure and it can throw your arrow off. So I did this to not screw up my tuning of the bow when I get it.
Yeah, text messages popping up on my phone. So, how'd everybody handle the weather? Last time we did the video, it was before that big snowpocalypse.
Oh, yeah, how's everybody doing there?
How'd that get everybody? I know most of the people that jump in here are usually from Oregon, but I do get a couple of folks. I know I've sold several knives down in Texas. So how's everybody been doing with all that? I've only chatted with a couple of you guys since that time has taken place, so...
Good excuse. I don't think you realize like how much I am dedicated to my archery part of my life.
No, he's not really. He's kind of like a noob to that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Man.
So yeah, Blue Thunder was the helicopter. That's okay.
Blue Thunder? Okay.
I'm sure I could have sworn it was like Nightwolf.
I don't remember.
It might have just been what they called the video game, which was based off of something.
Yeah, I can't check now. We got to go with these guys. I don't know all that stuff. I don't know what's happening.
Snow at the house on Monday. Dang, that sucks.
What's that?
Staying warm. Adventure to Wheels. We still had snow at the house on Monday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we actually got snow Wednesday.
Well,
it actually snowed here on Wednesday. Did it snow by you?
Oh yeah, we had like a foot and a half.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. All of a sudden no, just this week. It just snowed 2 days ago here by me. Yeah,
No.
I had like an inch of snow, and snowed all night.
All my stuff was melted by like Monday.
Yeah, no, we had snow this Wednesday. I couldn't believe. My daughter's like, "Dad, it's snowing again." But it didn't snow in South End, like Tacoma area and stuff like that. It didn't snow up north. Oh,
we got a lot of really weird microclimates around here.
Yes, this is like we're in a hole or something like that. Yeah. So it's kind of crazy.
Weird.
So what else? What's going on?
Knight Rider was a car. Airwolf was a show. About the helicopter, that's my guess.
Knight Rider was awesome.
Okay, if somebody can get on and find out. Yeah, Hasselhoff, yes.
Yeah, David Hasselhoff, Knight Rider.
Anybody know about Dave Hasselhoff's German pop singing days?
Oh, yeah.
Too much rock for one hand right there, let me tell you. Hasselhoff, if you're watching this, you're awesome.
Yeah, yeah. David Hasselhoff. Yeah, if you're watching
this, thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Well, I guess we could talk about
well, yeah, let's show a little bit of the knife, and then David could talk more about the Bastard Road project. Do we have John on here? John hasn't checked in at all.
John's checked in yet or not. I'll send him a text real quick.
Bad John. Bad John. So while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and he's going to try to get one of the guys from Bastard Road Project on in the comments.
The
founder in the comments. We're going to try to do that. But in the meantime, as you guys know, a lot of you were involved a few weeks ago in picking this knife out. This is a Coyote Pup shape. So it's basically the same shape and size as the Coyote Pup. It's made from D2 steel, 1.5 inch stock, 9 inches long or 8 inches long. And I just hand sanded, sat and finished it with a full tang. And then a lot of the folks that were on the last live picked out the pins and the scales. So what we ended up picking out was snakewood. Snakewood is a very hard wood, and it's around a 3800 Janka hardness setting.
So
it has.
John just texted me back. He'll be on here in a little bit.
Oh, cool. And it has 2 brass tube pins in the middle, but then it's dressed up with a Gadsden, the coiled snake that we're all familiar with.
Don't step on a snake.
That kind of stuff. Well, this is how it turned out, guys. It's no longer just a block of wood and some pins.
It's pretty.
We got this here. Yes, you gotta forgive the oils. I oiled it up again, butcher block oil. Wipe a little bit off there. Right there.
David, would your cousin want it? What?
So right here, and I'm just gonna let you guys chat a little bit. So there we go.
Hey, Aunt Kathy. My aunt's on. Yes, actually, he would love this knife.
Yes, Dave would love this.
Yes.
So the snakewood right here. So you'll see right here, and this is a book match end. So that means this was, like you guys saw, it was a block of wood.
Yeah, sorry, it took me a second, Auntie.
And we just ran it right through here. So that's the tang and all. So again, solid brass pins right there. Gadsden flag. There we go. Right there. So if I was to...
Okay, John's on. Awesome.
Okay, good. So if I was to sell this knife, if somebody commissioned me to make this, this knife would have been $425, and then it would have been about $18-20 to ship it to most places here in the United States. So we're going to auction this off, and we're just going to go ahead and start on this. That's why he's here, not only just to comment about what the Bastard Road Project's all about, and having John here as well, but also we're going to start the auction off. We're going to start it at $400, and the profits, not the entire thing, so not $400. I'm going to take a portion to pay the materials off and everything for making it. I talked to David about that. He thought he was okay with it. I didn't know. I've never done an auction before. I've done raffles, never an auction. But we're going to take the proceeds out of this. So, I mean, Bastard Road Project is already looking at starting out with $100 for their organization. So if you guys, just to let you know, that's what it's about and everything. So it's going to start at $400. Basically, for every $10 that you comment down here, $410, $420, $425 if you want to bump it up like that. But for every $10, you step in here and do that. We're going to run it. We ran the last one for about an hour.
Yeah.
And we're at about 15 minutes, so we could do that. We can call this auction at about within an hour, another 45 minutes. This gives everybody a chance to get on. People that are running late and stuff, they can get in here. But we're going to start it at $400. If you want it for $400, say $400. We'll keep comments. I'm going to grab a paper while Dave's talking, and we can kind of write down where everybody's kind of at. And then whoever wants anything else, just say 410, $25, stuff like that, $4.20, but try to keep it in $10 increments.
Oh, we're already,
so we can keep that.
Starting.
Oh, thanks. And
okay, so
this,
real quick, so
and this will keep shipping. I will ship this to you guys for free too, and it's with insurance. So to let you guys know that, so it's like an extra $20 that we're putting in on this. So take it away, David.
All right, so real quick, so for those who aren't familiar with this style of a blade, this is kind of a bushcrafting blade. You can also use it for skinning. It's a very utilitarian blade. The handle material, the actual D2 steel it's made out of, it's an amazing all-around, pretty much do everything blade. So real quick before we get started, so the reason why the Bastard Road Project is the nonprofit that Chad and I discussed about donating this stuff to is because both Chad and I are veterans of the United States Marine Corps. So we're up at 420.
Okay.
Travis Hudson 66, Cassie K 430.
430. So we're at 430.
430.
Okay.
So the Bastards Row Project was started after Jonathan Hancock, who was one of my senior Marines in 2nd Battalion, 4th Marines, Fox Company. He just had some issues with mental health and readjusting to civilian life. John, please comment if I butcher this. I love you, brother. You know that.
440.
And that was Peter Bolle.
Peter Bolle.
Bravo, Oscar, Lima, Alpha Yankee.
Peter Bolle and, oh, we got two. Two are at 440. So we got Keith and Peter both bid 440.
So Jonathan walked from Maryland to Camp Pendleton across the entirety of the United States, but it wasn't a straight line. He was stopping off at Gold Star families of the 2004 Battle of Ramadi. For those who don't know, it was one of the largest losses of life for the Marine Corps almost to date. 1 in 4 Marines was either killed or injured, and Jonathan was one of the squad leaders and a survivor of the Battle of Ramadi. So he's stopping off at the families of our fallen brothers. Whew. Sorry. And he really inspired a lot of people to start looking at veteran mental health and PTSD in a new facet, and seeing how prolonged exposure therapy and cognitive processing therapy can help bring us home. Now, getting home is different than coming home. And the idea that is the Bastards Road. In 2-4, we're known as the Magnificent Bastards. We got that from, well, anyway, it's our nickname. And so the Bastards Road is also an homage to the way us veterans get treated when we get out of the military. We don't have a lot of people. We don't really have a family. Even though we have family, a lot of people, it's hard for us to reintegrate. So the idea behind the Bastards Road Project, because of John's long walk across the country, is to get veterans out there back in the, walking with weight and talking, doing evolutions as we go through our hikes, to help build those tools and our ability to deal with the darkness up here and to push through and to make life better going down that road. And John and I re-linked about 3 years or 2-3 years ago now, and just been helping him every way that I can to get this project moving and rolling.
So we're at Keith got it to 470. Oh yes! So again, this started out with the Bastard Road Project already getting $100. So this was pretty cool, guys. This is pretty slick. This is awesome. So
every single dollar goes to helping us get the backpacks, the socks, the food, everything that we use to get these veterans out there, and to help them reintegrate. So every single cent goes to an amazing cause.
Yeah, and this is hopefully something that might create a trend. This might be something that if this is going to work out pretty good, I wouldn't mind doing this again. I think this would be pretty fun. So, but again, this is snakewood for people coming in here. This is the handles out of snakewood. It's a book match set. Let's see if I got a block of it originally. The original block is somewhere down here. Let's see here.
I'm going to hold that so you can... Oh, but so, there it is.
There you go. You can hold that if you want to look at that a little bit. But this is the original block of snakewood that it came out of. This is what you guys were picking out that time. So this is what we cut it out of. And again, it's a snake wood. So you guys see that. You can look it up online if you want to see what snake wood's all about. It's a really, really nice wood.
Well, what blew my mind about it when you were telling me about it, you don't have to stabilize it because it's so hard.
This is Cocobolo, snake wood, Madagascar ebony, Gaboon ebony. Those are some of the hardest woods that you can keep in a natural state of and not have to do anything but rub a little oil. I finished the handle off. I did a little true oil on it just to kind of clean it up a little bit. The same kind of oil you get for your gun stocks and everything. So
the balance on that is really
I did a couple of coats. I just like the heft of it. I really like it. It's
well, there's no hot spots on the hand. So if so for those who aren't familiar with knives, when you're picking out a blade, the first thing you want to do is grab a really, really deep purchase that you normally wouldn't use. 480
Bollet. 480.
And see if it's going to hurt your hand when you grab it. And they're what you call a hot spot when those develop. And the way Chad has beveled and has the palm swell in this and just everything, it's a work of art,
really
buddy.
Soft. I appreciate it.
It is really a beautiful piece of usable art.
Yeah, form follows function. That's what we're talking about. Really, Jeff was supposed to jump in here, and you guys remember Jeff was commenting the last time we were on here. That was my old knife mentor. He
You saw it.
I warned you, Keith. I warned you.
It's gonna happen.
I said there were some heavy hitters. I'm surprised Mark Pate hasn't chimed in yet, but maybe he's just kind of sitting idly by to see where this goes. But I appreciate the love, guys. I really do. I mean,
very glad. Okay, yep.
you all know. I say it a lot, but I really do. I mean, you guys, the last 6 years now has been something else. It's really been great. And I was telling David when he came out the one time, I get so many people. Uh-oh, is that a Mark Pate?
That's a Mark. $4.90.
$4.90.
We're at $4.99. $4.90 now.
That is, thank you, man.
That's awesome.
You guys have been making what I'm doing. I get these ebbs and flows. Today's been a rough one too, but I get these ebbs and flows about stuff when it comes to business and things. And there's a lot of stuff I don't do right when it comes to running a business. I am the first person to admit that. I am not. I wasn't cut the way that I'm operating now. I have such a hard time doing it all. And but what makes it nice and fun is this. And that's why, and I do this. I got to give a shout out to my buddy Keith. He's in here. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for Keith. I've done a couple little things like on like Instagram maybe, but he was talking to me to do these and try to get this going. And then I thought, well, since I had the knife, I would, let's make it possible for everybody else to be involved. And then when David was here and all you guys had such great feedback about him being here and us working together. And while we were here in the shop talking, before I even read the comments, I told David, I'm like, let's do this for like a giveaway, like a charity thing. And what about the Bastard Road Project? Yeah. And so he gave me John's info. I contacted John. I called him. We spoke, and that was cool.
So also, sorry, you know how my brain works. I'm a bouncy ball in a dryer. Also with the Bastards Road Project, if you follow the independent film festivals, you will see a documentary called The Bastards Road Project. And we've actually, well, I say we, John and his team. I'm a board member for the Bastards Road Project. I'm in charge of
Comic Relief.
Yeah, that guy. I'll have it up on my pages. Okay, awesome. So you can follow the links on Jonathan Hancock's pages. You can go to bastardsroadproject.org. You can go to the Bastards Road Project, Bastards Road Project on Instagram, and Bastards Road Project on is the NP.
Is the nonprofit.
Nonprofit, yes.
Yeah. And John, did you get I sent you text messages.
What's that?
Doing good, Chad. Keep it going. John, did you get the text message? I sent you photos of the knife. I didn't see anything get posted or anything like that. And I want to make sure I was sending them right. I don't know. I thought I sent them to the right phone number. Hopefully I did, or else somebody got pictures of the knife. Like,
sorry, wrong number. Wait.
It's like a marketing ploy.
This might be the right number.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit.
It's a marketing ploy. I just send random pictures of my knives, the phone numbers.
You have a random phone generator. You know what? You're going to get a photo. You get a photo. You get a photo.
Hey, come on. How many guys would rather see a picture, instead of the phone call where you got an automated thing, like send $200 to save your internet? Instead, you get a picture of a knife like this?
That'd be cool, right?
I think I should probably look at some marketing aspect of that.
He got busy, so he's lighting up his pages right now.
Okay, no, that's good. As long as you got them, John. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure you had them. But so again, once again, for folks just chiming in, again, this is D2 steel, 8 inches overall length, hand sanded satin finish, snakewood scales, book match set with brass tube pins and the Gadsden flag snake there. I really wish it would kind of focus better. It doesn't really do a good job off a phone like this doing live.
So if you want to see good photos, you can see him on CK Knife and Tool on Instagram. You can see him on my Instagram at Hiking with a Viking. Yeah. Really, really good, high quality photos.
Yeah, the pictures turned out great for that.
You can really see the grain of the wood in those photos that you took too.
Yeah, yeah. So that was cool. So I like that. And again, I got Kathy's knife going here, Wendell's knife. My son came down to help those out, and I'll be shaping. I didn't touch a knife today because of my day. Yeah, we're struggling. I was riding the struggle bus, as John Patton would say. So I pretty much, when I have those rough days, get off the
struggle bus?
I got off when I got down here.
I
got coffee. I grabbed my little M&M box thingy here. I came down, and that was it. My wife, many of you guys know my wife, she's a nurse. And we got hit with that bad snowstorm we were talking about, so a lot of people couldn't get to work. So she ended up sleeping at the hospital that weekend because she couldn't make it home in time to do stuff, back again for Safewise. So she actually finished 19 days straight, I think it was. 19, 12, and 14-hour day shifts. So she woke up, she came home this morning, and it was, I think, 17 or 19 days, one of the two. You lose track after a while.
Yeah.
But, so that was that, we deal with that kind of stuff. And then also with the kids things. And then we got that other stuff I can't talk about yet that's happening in the background. Quiet. See, I got the camera on you. It's like watching it's like a delayed program. See?
It is. I think I timed it as like a 5-second delay.
Yeah. But, so a lot of that stuff was snowballing on me, so I stayed away from the shop but I was doing good, and Ben was coming out to help out and everything, so that was really nice. But
Carl Womack says, "Gee whiz, too much work."
Too much work, yeah.
4-letter word, man.
Yeah, that's
it ends in K.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I mean, gotta love her, man. But boy, they were having it rough out there with everybody being shorthanded. And it's got nothing to do with the bad C word that we're not supposed to mention on YouTube, because then everything gets blocked. But it pretty much had nothing to do with that. It's just that. It's just, being short. They just opened up a new hospital, all the growing pains, all that stuff, and being shorthanded and staffing and everything. So it got to be an issue. But so far, I think Mark is leading the pack.
Mark is still leading. I don't
Mark's
know if
at 490.
490 is going to let him get away with that. I don't know.
I mean, that's
poke the bear a bit. Also, I forgot to mention, next month is one of our hikes. We're going to be going in the middle of March, and I'll be flying down to Phoenix, Arizona, meeting up with John, and we're going to be getting everything set to take a group of guys out next month. Oh, nice.
Actually, you know what, guys? I'm going to leave you with David real quick.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to go run up and grab something.
Okay.
Let's sweeten the pot up a little bit.
All right.
I'll be right back, guys. You keep an eye on him.
You got any more coffee?
I'm not going to be there that long making coffee on top of it.
Hey, I never know if I don't ask.
Oh, my goodness. You want something else to drink? I'm going to be gone like 10 minutes if I got to make you coffee.
Oh, well, okay, fine. I'll just suffer. I'm going to drink yours.
Do you want a pop?
I'll take a soda, yeah.
Okay, I think we got something. Do you want a Coke?
No. All right,
that place, Superstitious Wilderness. Yes.
I probably butchered the saying of that. I feel awkward now that I'm just here by myself. Anyway, so let me talk more about this amazing knife. Let me get a little close. So with the knife, an aspect a lot of people don't think about is the sheath, how you're going to carry it. It uses a Blade Tech locking system, which you can also turn horizontally if you want and have a scout carry on the backside. But it's a high clamshell design so that you have full coverage of the blade. Not going to come out on you. Very nice. And then you get a full purchase on the handle as you pull out. It's a very nice, very secure system that he has here. You can also adjust tension as well if you need, and bring that in tighter if that's what you like. So has a nice little faux leather look to the Kydex that's on here. I think it's called raptor skin, if I remember correctly. My memory doesn't always serve me correctly. Anyways, but yeah, beautiful blade. This thing feels so good in the hand. Like you'll be able to, and you have a nice 90-degree spine. So if you need to scrape a ferro rod, you can do that. Never ever scrape your ferro rod on the edge side. Don't do that. See a lot of people doing that sometimes, and it's crazy. But yeah, so it's beautiful. What's your opinion, pros and cons on the Coyote 1.0 Raptor skin is correct? Thank you, Womack. I know this is the Coyote pup. It's a homeless Coyote pup that got changed. The Coyote Works full blade. Question about difference between the Coyote pup and the Coyote 1.0.
Okay, so there's your 3 drinks there.
Oh, thank you.
Brought you 3 different kinds.
Woo!
That weren't Coke. I'm gonna hide this down here for a second. Okay, so
dude, these are
the
I don't care what anybody says. Best classic soda on the planet. Squirt.
Okay, so I just got back. Sorry, guys. So what
Sean
was...
T, what's up, bud? We have a MMA heavyweight fighter here, literally.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
There. Welcome to the channel. What are we looking at? So the Tech Lock does work on Molly straps. No, it wouldn't, because the way the Tech Lock, is formed, there's no groove points.
$500 from Travis Hudson 66.
Oh, Travis is hitting it.
You just hit the $500 mark.
Now what this will do, I think it's like 2 or 2 1/4 inch belts. I'd have to measure it out, but these pop out. These little pieces right here pop out, like on yours, Carl. These pop out, but it's mainly for web belting or backpack straps. But you can actually take this, disconnect it, invert it, because all the holes are lined up, and then you'd be able to do it this way if you wanted on a backpack strap. So David did good covering for you for a while. Okay, so when I came in, you're talking about
You'll
2
see
different
what I
knives.
said.
Yeah, I won't. I gotta wait a while now. Sorry, I thought it would work.
Somebody had a question about the Coyote. What's your opinion, pros, cons on the Coyote 1.0?
The 1.0?
Yeah, I don't read Russian, so I can't. Uzbek.
Well, the 1.0 is, well, I can get a, let's see if I got something here.
I just know that you have the Coyote Works full, and then you have the pup, and that's an old pup.
Yeah, so I've got 2 blanks here that I got to be working on here someday. So that's the pup, a basic roughed out shape. That's the pup. That's the 1.0. So this is 8 inches, that's 10 inches. So you got 2 different things. This one gets a much more shapely handle. As David was talking about, it's a lot more curved and shaped.
Ergonomic.
It's got the belly to it and swoons, kind of like a woman's figure in a way. This has more of a bottle, or the broomstick handle shape, so it's more just cylindrical. It's about 3/4 of an inch wide, about 1 inch wide right here, but it's just more rounded and straight down like that. So it's more generic, more general in shape and style. So
if you're looking at a pros versus cons aspect, if you're looking to be survival in the wilderness on it,
this one you could. This one's a little bit more
a great chopper
thump on stuff.
For the bigger one, you're going to be able to do more bushcraft survivaling in a larger aspect with it, because it's going to have more weight. But nothing ever replaces an axe, even if it's a really, really big knife. So always carry your axe with you, carry your knife. So it comes down to personal preference with blade sizes. I like the Coyote pup size, the one that the Gadsden is in, because it's more versatile for fine tasks. I can skin with I could skin with the Coyote 1.0, but it'd be a lot more difficult because I'd have to grab up on the blade and risk cutting myself. Versus with the Coyote pup, I can get a nice high purchase and do my cut and everything, and skin and scale and do all that, all my camp work. Yeah. With the Coyote pup, versus if I need to build a shelter, I could still do it with the Coyote pup, but it would take a lot longer. Versus the 1.0, where I can beat. It has a little, since it's bigger, it has more mass. I'd have more of a chance to beat it without worrying about anything. Even though
honestly, I prefer the pup over most of the knives I make, simply for size,
versatility.
Yeah, I love the taper tangs, but I don't want a taper tang on my bush knife, my utility knife. I'd like to have it a full tang for utility, user purposes.
Yeah, no, I'll get you Chad's info. So Sean wants to talk to you about making some groomsmen knives for him.
Oh, okay. In 2022, right?
And then, what's your favorite knife out of all you have ever made? Our Russian friend.
Wow. My favorite knife.
You got a nickname there, bud? I don't want to keep calling you the Russian friend because you got like something small.
What's it say?
I can't read it. You might know.
Where's it? This one?
Yeah.
Outbreak.
Oh.
That's not Russian. It's Outbreak. That's Cyrillic.
Oh, it's Cyrillic?
That's silly, guys. A rookie, huh? Rookie mistake. Outbreak.
Backwards are
See?
A with no line. That's Russian. Those
Yeah.
are Russian characters.
So what would be not your favorite knife
Okay,
that I
Outbreak.
make?
Oh.
What has been your favorite knife to date that you like to use?
Oh, God.
Size or shape or something like that. What do you think? If you had one knife,
One knife.
what would you had one knife. You literally had to walk out a door of a store or any place. You had one knife to take. What would it be?
Oh, man.
Because honestly, I'm the worst person to ask because I'm not a big knife guy.
Travis brought up
So-
the 500. Didn't hear. Yeah, no, I
Yes,
called it.
yes, Travis. Okay, real quick. Let's get off of that for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Outbreak.
first
Sorry,
off,
Outbreak. Sorry, bud.
hat. I'm gonna throw in the hat.
Since we're over 500,
So
we got
I'm gonna throw the hat in. That's the sweet in the pot right there. So you get a hat. I brought one size of each, so whoever wins, I'll have you covered. Hopefully, I've got one 3X. I got a 2X. I've got a large, and an extra large. So I have a large, extra large, 2X, and 3X. So whoever wins, you get to pick one of those 3 shirts, and you get a hat.
One knife to rule them all.
So you get that hat. So that's going to be start sweet. I got one more thing to add to the pot, but that's going to be in a few minutes. We'll let this go a little bit more. But yes, Travis. Now, is that Travis H? Travis Hudson?
Avid with Rusco,
5'10".
Dang!
5'10".
Boom! Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Let's
Kick it up a notch with your Spice Weasel.
Man, that's right, Charles. There
Anybody
you go.
Futurama?
5'10".
Oh,
Man.
well, I said Travis.
Carl.
So,
So yeah, no. If I had to pick one knife to go out and do anything with,
if you had to make your knife,
if I had to make my
maybe even like how big?
I would probably want right around the 8-inch mark for total length. I'd want a Scandinavian grind with a drop point.
Wow, a Scandi grind, huh? Wow.
Just because, or a full flat grind. I'm a big fan of flat grind too.
Yeah. Well, I go back. My buddy Jeff always mentioned me because I thought I wanted my bush knife. When I first, and I haven't mentioned this a lot with guys, is how I got into why I got to making a knife. And we were into bushcrafting, and the kids and I were just getting involved in it. Ella is really big into foraging. We have a lot of stuff planted on our property here that we planted or that was growing naturally that we started learning that we could eat, edibles. And so we started getting into that. And then as we were doing it, I wanted something that I would be able to hand down to the kids. And one of my biggest thing was a Scandi grind.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, I'll do this. This is like an old traditional, more English. You'll see a lot like in England and stuff like
with
that.
sax
England
blades and all that, yeah.
And it's that grind. But then my knife, Jeff got to telling me, he says, he says,
flat grinds.
when you have that grind, well, it's hard to use it on this one here, but
I should have brought my Mora Garber.
when you have it, you're like the Moras and stuff, Mora knife and stuff. What it is, instead of a flat grind being like this, you're like that. But what ends up happening is as you wear this edge and resharpen it,
it rounds out.
you start doing this, and then you have to mechanically go back and take these shoulders back down and drop it again, and then you go this way. Most people don't have the ability to drop the shoulders and re-bevel an entire knife. No. You can sharpen, but you can't re-bevel it. And so that got me thinking. I was like, that might be something to think about, because if I would have got older and used it and then, had to pass it on and it was worn down and sharpening because you're going to be like this, to work that's what steered me away from it. So that's when I went to the flat.
Not at the moment, Auntie. They're asking if you make a dive knife.
Oh, no. I actually had someone here in Gig Harbor, Washington, wanted me to start making some dive knives. But the dive knives I would have to compete with were like $100, $150.
You said there's
440 stainless steel, kind of inexpensive.
Or a titanium one.
Made in Taiwan, made in China.
It's honestly not really worth it.
Yeah, guys that I talked with for dive knives,
they're cheap.
They didn't want to buy a knife that was $400 or $500, strap it to their leg, and then lose it.
Yep.
They're spending $100, $150 max. If they lose it, then they're not that heartbroken over it. And I don't think I found too many knives that were over $100 that most of the guys carried.
No,
I mean they didn't want to.
Like some of the higher end titanium ones that will have like your cut hook and might get up to 120.
Yeah,
maybe.
But it's that's a tough niche to connect into. That and I've had a lot of people ask me about doing serrated blades, but I would
Looking
have
for
to.
a special lamb's foot. Oh, you mean a sheep's foot, a Warncliffe?
Oh, the Warncliffe. Yeah, I've actually
Yeah.
had several people ask about that. And
That
like I
was
said,
nice.
I'm open to a lot of styles and designs, but having been so busy trying to fulfill orders for Coyote Works, and then for my own personal orders, I need to hire. I need to have somebody in the shop that can learn how to hand sand, that can drill tangs and holes and grind blade profiles, or shapes and stuff like that. And then someone that would be making sheaths and everything that can take at least 20 or 30% of the load off of me to do it. The downfall with that is I've never had enough time to be able to get somebody to come in and actually dedicate spending the time and teaching them. Secondly, they're doing it for free because at the time I was growing, I couldn't pay anybody because I could barely keep myself going.
Well, that's how an
in
apprentice
this.
usually is.
Yeah,
They-
well, some people expect to get paid as they're doing things, which is a whole nother issue. But and then someone's got to be local to me.
Okay.
Wherever I'm at, people have to be. That guy's got to be here, willing to give 2-3 days, and then do that kind of stuff and work that way. And then I'd love to. And I mean, guys, I've got a blueprint on what I want CK Knife and Tool to be like, what I want the YouTube part to be like, and then I have some other aspirations that I'm working on in the background. I'd like to have a third part. So,
Auntie just messaged me on the phone, and I'll get you walked in for a knife for that style and in that price range for you.
The Warncliffe styles, yeah, I'd like to do them. I actually kind of like the look of them.
I love them personally.
I don't.
Well, they're what started the Bowie knife style, the sax
Oh really?
blade.
Oh really?
Yeah, Warncliffe. Is
Oh, the sax. That's okay. Now I'm talking.
It was the original bushcrafting
Yeah.
knife, but it had a full flat grind. And
Yeah.
getting back to why I do like a Scandi grind just because it is robust and I don't have to worry about really breaking my edge all the way because
Yeah.
I can do that shoulder repair. I know how to do that in the field.
We don't have the same, Carl.
But my favorite grind is a full flat grind because where the strength of that edge starts is wherever that bevel begins. So you'll see a lot of knives anymore that have primary and secondary grind. We're up to 520.
520. Who did hit 520?
Belay.
Peter Boulay, man. You know, Peter, I gotta say real quick too. I haven't heard from you in ages, Mr. Boulay. Matter of fact, I don't think your email works anymore. I get some really risque email stuff like spam, and I junk them. But I called you. That was back in 2020. I called your old number a couple of times. You guys don't know who Peter Boulay is. He's the fellow that I ended up introducing on YouTube at the 2019 Northwest Overland Rally. We met there, and he has the one and only Renegade in existence that I've ever made. He has the only Renegade I've ever made, and it was Cocobolo with the leather sheath and everything, and it was a knife that I made as a prototype, and I liked the way it looked, and it turned out so good. Peter saw the pictures, and he bought it instantly. And I met up with him at the Northwest Overland Rally in Plain, Washington in 2019. I did a video series. I gave him his knife, and we talked a little bit on it. And my buddy Tyler was there. Tyler's probably in class right now. That's why he's not jumped on here. But yeah, Peter, I lost track of you, pal. I really wanted to talk with you in 2020, but the number I had when I called or something like that, it wasn't working. So reach out to me. You know how to get in touch with me. You got my number and stuff like that. Give me a call. I'd like to touch base with you, see how you've been, how it's been doing over there east and stuff like that, and how your health's been and stuff too. So, but Peter
That's
B
awesome.
is at 520.
520 is the last bid.
520.
Come on, folks.
Okay. So the last thing, we got like 17 minutes, 16 minutes. Okay, yeah, we're got 16 minutes. Okay, the last thing I'm going to throw in. So first was free shipping.
Yep.
Then we got a hat.
Yep.
Then you get a t-shirt of your choice.
Yep.
I'll throw some patches in if you want them. There it is. I
That's
finally
good
got it in
coffee.
stock. This is what I was waiting for. When I did the video on Thursday, we were talking about it.
Canarico Gots to Run. Thank you for all your tips.
You take care, bud.
Have a good one. Have a good one. This is what I was waiting for. It came Friday the next day after the video. So I'm going to throw this in for you guys. I'm going to throw in a bag of coffee, the new CK Knife and Tool brand. So you guys can... Oh, he just redacted this message. Oh, you going to stick around a little longer?
You know. So if you I love coffee. I live off of coffee. And this blend is phenomenal. The roasters and everything do a great processing with a nice slow roast that brings out all the oils, brings out all the flavor, and it doesn't hit your gut with that nice little punch in the morning. and then you have to run to the bathroom. It's a good medium flavor to it, but with a full. It sounds kind of counterproductive. It has a nice medium body, but with full flavor, and you also get like a slight hint of hazelnut in it.
Yeah,
it's really nice.
That's what I'm drinking right now. I went and I talked about in the Instagram video. I think I grind. I take a bag, I grind it all up, and then I put it in my old Folgers can I got saved on the counter, and I just pour it because I'll do 2 cups a day. Sometimes we'll do it for the pot, and we keep grinding it and everything. And then when Kasha, she gets home in the morning, I can't grind while she's sleeping or something like that, or so we just do that. I mean, the bag I think is like a month, they say. Depending on how you consume coffee, a bag is about a month, 3 weeks maybe, or something
12
like that.
12 ounces whole bean.
Yeah.
I mean, that can go a long ways for you.
But for us, you know, between
Kevin Wayne, great to have. Like, that's great. I'm going to have to get some.
Yes, you definitely need
yes.
to.
Yes. So that's groundpoundercoffee.com. That's where you'll find us at.
Veteran owned.
It's called Commitment. Yep. What is your favorite wood scale material? Is that, do you want David? That's Outbreak. So David or me? Or both of us?
So weak.
So weak.
Yes.
Calvin, when did you get in here, Calvin?
Calvin's been here for a minute.
He has?
Yeah.
Oh man, hey Calvin, how you doing? I'm surprised you're awake this late. You know, you need your beauty sleep and all.
You want to know yours?
Mine?
Yep.
My favorite scale material would be, still to this day, Cocobolo. I love the differences. You get yellows, you get reds, you get rust, you get the raspberry, you get the black, you get the dark brown, the tans, the creams.
You get that nice chocolate one you showed me too.
Yeah, every single one. You cut open it and it's like it's like a present. You look at the outside of a square and you're like, oh, this kind of looks nice. And you cut it open, you open it, and you sand it down.
Drills don't sleep. You a roughneck?
It's just awesome. Who's that?
Calvin?
No. He's drill sergeant.
Oh,
The Army. He's down south now. He's in southeast.
Oh.
He's hanging out there. What is it?
I'm so sorry that the council culture has made your job so hard.
Oh, Calvin, that doesn't happen. We were discussing it. That doesn't happen at all. That's all good. That's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. But yeah, so Cocobolo is my number 1, and number 2 is the Gaboon Ebony or Madagascar.
All right, brother, take it easy, Sean.
So, Sean, hey, thanks for stopping over. I'd never met Sean, just the first time. Appreciate it. Thank you for stopping over.
Yeah, he's a Bellator heavyweight fighter.
He's the fighter that you're talking about.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. That's good.
Yep.
Man, so 520, Peter Bolle. This is what we have. It says, never mind. Oh, my goodness, you're just going off.
Yeah, I'll call you right back, okay?
Uh-oh, something's going on over here. Uh-oh.
No, we're good.
Never, LOL. Calvin says never. So, but yeah, so shop-wise, I'm trying to think of what else has been going on before we wrap this
up. Well, I know I think John's still on here, so if anybody has any questions about the Bastards Road project for the veteran nonprofit that the proceeds are going to, feel free to throw them up, and yeah, we can get a conversation going with you and John. If you want to find out how you can help, you can go to the websites too.
Yeah, that'd be neat. That would be really cool. Now, how long ago was that walk?
John, I think John did the walk 4 or 5
How long
years
ago was that?
John?
How long was the walk that you did? So people can find that on YouTube and see what's going on with that too. Because I saw it on YouTube. I saw the whole bell ring and they had something on you. Fox News put it up or something like that. I remember seeing something like that on there. So December 11, 2015. Okay, I'm going to write that down on here. Okay, so 12/11/15. Okay, so jump on YouTube and try to find that out.
Sorry, September 11th, 2015.
Oh, John, I'm kidding. Okay, you're forgiven.
Take care, Carl.
9. Here we go. Oh, Carl's leaving? Carl, will you leave? Oh, sorry. Carl's got to get his beauty's rest. I see how it is.
So do you have your trainees lock you up in your locker where the drills live, you know?
Calvin, that's for you.
Mess with their heads, all that fun stuff.
So Calvin is messing you. No, you don't do that stuff anymore, right? It's flowers and roses. I thought it was like petals.
Well, it is the Army. It is.
I figured when all the recruits, I am.
So I gotta be careful because my dad was a drill after he got out of Vietnam,
see, I'm okay with
so
this
I gotta
stuff,
be a little careful with that one.
I just figured in the Army it was like the Air Force when everybody got back to their bunks to go to bed. There was like
tea?
there was like a mint and some little rose petals on there or something like that. I just thought that's how that rolled. I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, if there was anything red on a mattress or a pillow in the Marine Corps, it was usually our blood.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying it's.
So John walked 5,807 miles, 7 pairs of shoes, 19 states.
Wow.
Met every animal America has to offer except a grizzly bear. He's not too upset about that.
I'd be more worried about a moose.
Man, oh yeah. Oh yeah, and Peter's in here. I remember when Peter, you did, when he left the rally in 2019, he drove up to Canada. He drove to Canada, I think Alaska and stuff, and then he came back around. Then he drove, so he left. I don't want to say where you're from. I don't know if you want me to tell you where you're at, but
you gotta mess with oh, that's right, you did get treed by a moose in Washington. That's right.
But yeah, Peter did this huge stint and stuff, and he was pulling a Maker's trailer, and it didn't turn out so well. And I didn't. That was the last time we talked. The last time we talked about your trailer, Peter, was it wasn't so good. I am not going to mention the company name, but we didn't. I never heard back from that. That was the last time we spoke, and that was 2019 sometime. So it would have been neat to catch up with you and stuff. So, but Peter Bollet is leading the pack at $520, and again. The hat comes with it. And Peter, I think you're a large, right, buddy? I got to give you crap, but I know. But a CK Knife and Tool t-shirt. And it's the same one with the blue line on the back of it. Flag right there. Going back to my roots, of course. And let's see. And then the coffee. Then we're going to do the coffee right here. The CK Knife and Tool brand.
Coffee.
The commitment. The CK Knife and Tool brand with ground pounder coffee. So
is everyone okay with Peter getting this knife? Because I don't see anybody else bidding right now. That's kind of weird.
Well, there's 9 minutes left, so if somebody's waiting,
oh, you're gonna snipe it.
They're gonna snipe it.
Sellies, boys.
You're gonna do like that eBay thing.
Yeah,
wait till like the last 30 seconds when we call it, and they're gonna be like, boom, someone's gonna jump in there. I know your game. We'll just be patient. Okay.
It's okay. It's all right.
We'll stay off top. We'll stay off topic. Every one of you guys that's been bidding so far, I am gonna be so happy and blessed.
5:30.
You guys.
Oh, there we go.
No way. What was that? Charles. Oh my gosh. That was
coming with 5:30. Here he is.
5:30. Oh my goodness. Woo, man. So again, the snakewood. We'll show that all off with the brass pins there. Really nice. One of a kind. I have never made the pup like this. First time this pin's come in. But really nice. It's the first time for that pin. Raptor skin sheath, too. It's got that leather texture look to it, but it's a thermoplastic with the tech lock on the back of it. But I think I got patches here. I might as well put a patch or two. If not, then I got patches up the... I got patches up at the house.
The Hacienda?
I'll have to do that, yeah. I'll have to do that. So, actually, if Charles is getting it... Let's see, you gave me some extra stickers. Let me...
So, Outbreak wants to know if you preferred military or police service more.
Whoosh. That's a tough one. I would have to say that
I can't take the suspense. It's killing me. I gotta go cook dinner. Call me when I win, Chad.
Who's that?
That was Charles.
Oh, that was Charles. Okay. I'll shoot you a text, buddy. I know you're good for it.
The mic drop from Charles.
Yeah.
Like 5:30.
I'm all good.
Say something. What's up?
So,
are you gonna let somebody outbid you who's gonna get off and go to dinner?
Really? Are we gonna let that happen, folks? Like
Charles,
the rest of you are here hardcore watching, and Charles like 5:30. Ain't nobody gonna beat that.
I'm gonna give Charles crap. Yeah. You guys gotta watch Charles. He does a lot of cool stuff for the Timbo Tusk. You gotta go Adventure for Roscoe. You gotta check him out, and he does it. Howdy, Chad. How goes it? Oh, hey, Steve. How you doing? I got your Montana's down there. I have not started it yet. It's tight. I mean, there's things going on right now. I am chomping on the bit to share stuff with you guys, but I can't yet. So I was sharing with everybody. I've got 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I have 9 knives going right now, and I got Keith's knife up here. I got that all done. I got to sharpen that and then get it in its sheath and ship that out. So hopefully I'll be shipping that out at the end of the day tomorrow, Keith. So if I mail it to you, it'll get to your apartment. So the recipient won't see it, right? So it's going to get there in time. This one will get mailed out tomorrow. So whoever wins this, I will contact you. Well, actually, if anything, what you're going to have to do is reach out to me at cknifeandtool.com or Chad at cknifeandtool.com, one of those two, but cknifeandtool, well, cknifeandtool at gmail.com.
Well, what we can do is put the winner in the description. At the
Yeah,
end of
but they
this,
got
and
these
then
guys
tell
got
them how to get a hold of you.
most of these guys. Well, some of the guys actually have my cell phone number, so they'll
Oh,
just
wow,
reach out to me
okay.
because they're former customers. They're part of the family already.
Okay, then.
That's what's cool about it. But
So we still gonna let the mic drop stand?
yeah, so well, we got
Is
time.
that gonna happen?
There's still
540.
They're
from
still-
Travis
uh-oh.
Hudson 66.
Oh, Travis.
That's what you get, chat. I mean, Charles for
Travis.
dropping out.
Travis Hudson, right? Okay, Travis H. Okay, it is 540. All
Take
right.
care, Auntie. Love you.
So thank you for stopping over. Oh, who's this?
That's my aunt.
Oh, okay. I'm loving the auction knife. Okay, great,
Oh,
great.
and then Dune Digger just dropped in. Love the auction knife. Have them currently on order. The only thing holding me back.
Why not have two? One is none, two is one, man.
Who said that?
Dune Digger.
He's got one on order?
That's what he said.
You got a Coyote pup on order? Uh-oh.
Beauty.
Beauty of working away
Answer was about what year. He said Coco Bolo was his favorite wood.
Yes,
Break.
Coco Bolo.
550 from Ryan Goss. There we go. Bring it in the game.
Wow, Ryan.
Thank
Hey,
you, Ryan.
Ryan Goss. Hey, thanks. I've never met Ryan Goss. but
Jeremy.
550. Ryan.
He's Dune Digger. It says Jeremy. Has his knife on order, Jeremy.
Oh, Jeremy. Yeah, your pup. It's right up there.
Okay.
It's your pup. Actually, my son started your pup. He got it shaped for you, Jeremy. He got it shaped. Got the choil in it. He did the holes.
Fox 2-4.
He did all that stuff right there. So years in there. Your
Oh,
pup.
police or military. Police or military.
Police or military. That's what I was getting at. You're such a distraction.
Yeah, well, like I said,
Nazi ball dryer.
Police or military. I had more time in law enforcement than I did the military. The military is a lot more. I would have to say.
Goss was in 2-4. Hot damn.
I would have to say the military is more just like, kind of can be just your job, an everyday kind of thing at times. And then, but law enforcement, because you get to go home and you had a lot of variety with stuff. I had a unique law enforcement experience because I worked jails, I worked mental health, I worked.
You got 2 minutes till close of auction.
I worked
We'll be
2
at an
minutes
hour.
left. Okay, I
2
worked
minutes.
the hospitals, I worked the streets, I worked in two of the largest cities in North America. I was trained with SWAT as a rifle officer. I was a LoJack instructor. I was being groomed as an FTO.
Loja.
Yeah. So I did a lot of different things, which was really cool. With the military, once you got your MOS, you learned all that, but that's where you stayed in most MOSs. Unless you did specialized stuff, most of the time, back when I was in, you couldn't do dual MOSs. You only had
they
one, and that was
encourage
it.
it now.
So, yep. 45
5
seconds
seconds.
left. Uh-oh. Okay, so
Yeah.
Ryan Goss,
Ryan Goss.
Ryan Goss,
550 bucks.
550,
Who is
coffee
also
hat, t-shirt.
a 2-4 brother.
Oh, uh-oh. So we call,
560.
560, Peter Boy.
Peter Bollett coming in. All right, we got 10, 9,
560.
8, 7, 6.
We're at 560,
5,
560,
4,
560,
3,
560, 560, 560,
15
570. 570. Ryan Goss got it at 570.
570 with 1 second to spare. Nice sellies, Ross. Ryan.
570.
Ryan Goss with 570.
Oh, man, that was awesome. Boom.
It is 6 o'clock. It ended.
Oh, man, that was, yeah, it was
580.
marked.
580. Yep.
It was marked at 59. Oh my gosh! What? Hold on. No, we still got time. I got 59 right here. What are you guys doing?
What's-
No,
it
I
says
got
1900 right here.
I got it on my clock right there, live. 59:09 right there.
It's 1900.
But I got the. But see, look right here on my live. It's 59 minutes and 15 seconds.
I thought we were stopping at.
We were gonna stop at an hour. Yeah,
That's.
but it's not hit the hour on my clock here. What's going on?
I don't know.
That's weird. I'm
We've been
looking
on
at
for
my
over an
clock
hour.
right now. So according to this, I got 59 minutes and 35 seconds going.
Actually, so it's.
What
ooh,
happened?
Yeah,
what did it get time stamped?
Yeah, so we have 2 timestamps, right? So we have 1959 was Ryan Goss.
Okay.
And then right at 1900, first one in was Peter Bolle with 580. Then right after that was Charles with
at
580 again.
Oh, man. But they got time stamped. So who hit?
So the first one that came in was Bolle at 580.
But
right
that was
after,
at 6 o'clock, though, right?
At 6 o'clock.
So right before.
Was Ryan Goss at 570.
Wow. I didn't see this coming. 585.
But 1900 is late because it stopped at 1900.
Because my clock, I'm watching my phone.
No, remember, we started after 6.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because we got in because I was trying to do the thumbnail.
Yep.
That's why it got thrown off. Okay, see, I was watching the time. I thought my phone had the time, but he's watching the phone, and it got timestamped, which is a good thing. So the first person to comment at 1900 hours was
Peter Bolle with 580.
Peter Bolle at 580. Okay. So Peter Bolle at 580 then. Peter Bolle came out with it at 580 because you guys got timestamped. So Charles, you came in, but you came in right after Peter in the comments.
Well, but wouldn't that be Ryan because it was at 19 where it shut off at 19?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So it would be Ryan.
It wouldn't. Yeah, it would be Ryan.
Ryan at 570.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Because at 6 o'clock or at 7 o'clock it stopped.
Yeah.
So yeah, Peter's doesn't count either. Okay. See, I'm glad I got somebody behind me. I'm doing this. So, try to Creedmoor out yet, Steve? No. I put the bullets in my 6.5 ammo box.
So
Steve.
So Ryan.
Yeah. So it's Ryan.
So Ryan Goss.
Yeah. Ryan
570. You got it in before the cutoff at 1900.
Yeah, so 1900 it ended. We were going to call it at 1900, but at 1900, 2 people commented.
2 people
So
commented.
that's not going to count. We got
that's second late.
Now it's more money.
It is more money,
but
we got to go by the rules.
Yeah, 1900 is late.
Yep.
1900 is late. Yeah. So the people receiving the money would like to have more money, but to keep it fair, it is. It's got to be 1900. So Peter and Charles. Peter and Charles, you lost, buddies. I'm sorry, guys. I love I so much appreciate the
snipe
love.
sellies, though, guys. That's some awesomeness.
Charles, you did kind of go away from eating, didn't you? Or did you trick everybody? Did you plan that? You were still watching. Oh, he's eating.
Oh, he was eating while he was eating.
Oh, Carl, you didn't leave. Carl, you're supposed to be getting your pedicure. So Ryan Goss was the winner at 570. We got that good. Awesome. That is amazing. That is awesome. Great auction. Thank you, Calvin, for coming over. Sorry to keep you up past your bedtime, buddy.
Everybody, thank you so much for every single person that participated in the auction. Every single one of you is a champion. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks. This was cool. We'll have to do this again. This makes the news I want to share with them even more exciting.
Right.
That's what really sucks. I mean, that's what really. See, you just call me a loser.
You're not a loser. You're just not the full winner.
Good job, guys. Congrats on the win. Okay, that was from Keith Carl Funverse. Yeah. No, if I could eat like Charles every day, I wouldn't be a loser. You should see what this guy makes. All the stuff in his fancy kettle. You ever see those scottles?
What?
A scuttle.
The hell's a scuttle?
It's like it almost looks like a
scuttle is.
It looks like it's like an inverted dish.
Congratulations, Ryan.
And a burner underneath it. It's got legs, and you fry up your food.
Well, like a big wok?
Kind of like a wok, but not as deep. And this guy, that's all Charles does. He does all these fancy cooking and stuff like that on it.
That's awesome.
It's some of the food he makes is amazing. He
phenomenal.
shows it on Instagram quite a bit. Adventure with Roscoe on Instagram as well. But okay, okay,
so
Ryan.
Outbreak, it sounds like you might be doing this some more. So
I wish I had the money, but so Ryan, ck-knifeandtool@gmail.com. Shoot me an email tonight, and I will get your box packaged up, and it will be mailed, priority mail, to your location tomorrow. Mail gets picked up at 6 p.m. They'll ship it off, and then you'd probably have it by Tuesday if you're here in the United States. Hopefully, is Ryan in the United States? You're in the United States, Ryan. Don't look at the upper one.
It's okay. I'll break. It's okay. I couldn't. I thought your name was some Russian thing.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Because I'm like trying to read like
So yeah,
phonetically.
so we'll do that.
Work.
So you go ahead, send me the email, Ryan, and give me an address.
Oh, he's in Florida.
Florida.
Oh, down in Florida.
Yeah, if I mail it Friday, then you probably will get it maybe around Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm thinking it's priority mail, but it's the post office. I mean, you can only do so much. Oh, what was that last one? I missed it.
It just says Florida.
Florida. Okay, cool. Alrighty, awesome. So again, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Jonathan, thank you for coming on over and giving us the information and everything. This has been really cool. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the knife and the video when you come back to it later.
Yeah.
That's it. Anything else?
This is a lot of fun for me.
Okay,
so
that's it.
I had a great time.
We're all done. You want a chip? You want a piece of chocolate now?
Can I get a treat now?
You get a treat.
Woohoo!
You get a treat now. I got peanut
on,
M&Ms
M&M.
in there, dark
Yeah,
chocolate
right.
and stuff like that. So, alrighty, guys. Thank you very much. Remember, like, share, subscribe. All that stuff helps me a lot. Instagram, CK Knife and Tool, everything else. Hit my buddy Jim up at Ground Pounder Coffee. Look up the commitment. Just look underneath the brand, underneath shop, and you'll get that Semper Fi.
Mother trucker.
Yeah, it's a family channel, mister. Got to keep it clean. But yeah, that's about it, gang. So we're going to wrap this up. You guys have a good one. See you in the next video. Bye. Dune Digger, thank you. Woo-woo.